to Meet the People. Cause if it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. Today our guests will be the voicemails of Carlos Gimenez, Jared Golden, Lisa McClain, Mike Crapo, nice name, Andy Beshear, Bernie Moreno, Steve Scalise, James Lankford, and our baby boy Mike Johnson, and our little baby boy John Thune. Cause if it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. Hey, bring that beat back. Alright, welcome to episode 18 of the world's least popular show, but it's still cool. I don't care what anybody thinks. Alright, our first guest is Carlos Gimenez, who thinks that the government governs responsibly and then went on all these things. Hold on. I actually went and saved them before to save us some time, but I'll post the numbers when I'm done. So he thinks that the Republicans respect him being from Cuba. What? Why not? Alright, hold on. Maybe it didn't work. Alright, Carlos Gimenez. We're going to go 202-225. 2278. All right. It didn't work and it was super quiet. All right, we'll try him later. Jared Golden. I think this guy's a Democrat who's talking shit about Democrats. Just pretty funny. 225-6306. Jared Golden from Maine.
Thank you for calling the office of Congressman Jared Golden. We are unable to take your call at this time. Please leave your name and number, and we will return your call as soon as possible.
Hello, Representative Golden and his staff. Just wanted to let you know that we, the people, are not fooled by the ultimatum that the Republicans gave the Democrats, which is funny that you would go around bashing the Democrats saying that they're too extreme. I think cutting people's health care is pretty extreme. I'm not sure why you don't think that, but it's such a shame to see you just ditch everybody at the last minute. I wonder why. But anyways, you do you, and please let Mike Johnson know that he's not swearing Adelita Grijalva into the representatives because he's covering up for the Epstein files. We all know it. Just go ahead and pass that message along, and also make sure that Pam Bondi knows that we know who's fucking her husband. All right, take care, Jared Golden, Democratic representative. Hey, you like that Mamdani shit? You like that shit? Yeah, you like it, huh? Good. Expect more.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Carlos Gimenez, why won't your phone work? We're gonna try. Carlos Gimenez phone number 2778. Welcome, government shutdown edition. Again.
Extension number 52778 didn't answer. You've reached the voicemail of Honorable C. Gimenez main line. Please leave a message.
Hello, Honorable Carlos Gimenez and his staff. Just wanted to let you know that we the people are still not fooled by these little press releases you keep doing every day. I saw Mike Johnson parade you around as the only Cuban in Congress. And I think it's funny that you would say that Republicans are the ones who govern responsibly. You being Cuban. You do realize that being white appearing doesn't make you more valuable to them. Well, maybe a little bit more valuable, but only as a tool. A drop in the bucket, my friend. And if you think it's responsible to have masked agents running around kidnapping women, I'll just let you know that men are impersonating ICE agents and raping women and abducting them because they can. So that's the kind of irresponsible governing you're doing. So I don't know why you think that's responsible. And I don't think, you know what's pretty irresponsible too? Is sending over $20 billion to Argentina when that could fund 2 full months of SNAP benefits. That seems pretty irresponsible and disingenuous. And as a matter of fact, you know what? Appealing a court order to pay out SNAP benefits, that's pretty sick. And then your little friend Rollins at the USDA is collecting social security numbers and addresses of SNAP benefit recipients. What's up with that? Doesn't seem very responsible. On top of it, why is she telling grocery stores that they can't offer discounts? Sounds like you guys really like using hunger as a weapon. Don't act like you don't. Don't act like you don't. And please pass along the message to Mike Johnson that we're very... He has to swear in Adelita Grijalva or you guys look like a bunch of pedophiles. Just saying. Good luck. Hope you have a good vacation.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record, thanks.
Hey, Dioa.
Thanks for calling.
Rose.
Goodbye.
Welcome to episode 18 of Meet the People. Because if it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. So we're going to leave voicemails for Carlos Gimenez, Jared Golden, I think we already did that, Lisa McClain, Mike Crapo, nice name, Andy Beshear, Bernie Moreno, Steve Scalise, James Lankford, and our baby boys, Mike Johnson and John Thune. And then, if it's Monday, it's probably Meet the People too, because we should give them a chance to answer. And we did last time, and some of them did answer, fucking finally. I've been calling them during the week since the big beautiful bill, but no. What, you scared, bro? Alright, let's call little girl Lisa McClain, who is always in lockstep with baby boy, MAGA boy Mike Johnson.
Hi, this is Congresswoman Lisa McClain. Thank you for taking the time to call my office. Unfortunately, we are unable to take your call at this moment. But if you would be kind enough to leave your name, number, and a time that we could reach you at, we would be happy to return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Hello, Lisa McClain and her staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. You like that blue wave shit, huh? You like that Mamdani shit? Yeah, I thought you'd like it. But here's the thing. You really need to get your vocabulary straight because democratic socialism is not communism. That's why they're different words, as well as Marxism. So go ahead and get a dictionary. That's assignment 1. And also, you might want to look more into Mamdani's policies because it's not free rent. It's freeze the rent. And only rent stabilized apartments to help old people out. What a crying shame, right? Oh no, city-run grocery stores. That's basically just donating to food banks, okay? And then also, you're saying that Democrats are jeopardizing national security. Are you aware that men are impersonating ICE agents and kidnapping and raping women? They could be from different countries. Don't talk to me about national security when you're allowing this shit to happen. And also, we are not buying that you have any sympathy for SNAP recipients when Trump is bailing out Argentina to the tune of $20 billion, which could fund 2 whole months of SNAP. So, cry me a fucking river, bitch. Sorry for the cursing. That's not cool. let's see, what else? Also, like, no, there is no money for illegal immigrants. We read it. I don't know how many times you're going to go on TV and say that same line. We the people are not fooled. It's for legal immigrants, which I guess you don't believe in since you're just letting people get disappeared and building Amazon or like...
There's 7 minutes of recording time left.
You're supporting domestic terrorists and thinking that you can fool us, but we the people are not fooled. Have a great day. Welcome to Meet the People.
To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. These people are so fucking annoying. And you know what? Even if the Democrats have to fold, at least they'll know that we know that they're the ones who set it up this way the whole time. Yep. Also, Meet the People is not necessarily meant to be too entertaining, but we'll try to have fun with it. Thanks for popping in and out. I really appreciate it. Please follow the YouTube channel, which is in my story this way. You can do that later or never or right now. I don't know. And also, please note that I do take requests at Meet the People. So if you want me to go tell somebody to go fuck themselves, I will. Speaking of, who's next? Mike Crapo. Nice name. And literally, that's how you say it. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and call Mr. Crapo. I know, it's juvenile. But it's not a real news show. It doesn't matter.
Hello, this is U.S. Senator Mike Crapo. You've reached my Washington, D.C. office. Thank you for calling. You're receiving this message because it is either after regular business hours...
Yeah,
or
you'll
our
get a
phone
call
line is
tomorrow,
busy.
don't worry.
If you would like to leave a comment about an issue, please press 1. If you need general information about my offices, please press 2. If you would like to speak personally to a member of my staff, please press 3 to leave a message for that staff member, who will return your call as soon as...
Hello, Senator Crapo, and his staff. Welcome to Meet the People. We just want to let you know that we're not fooled with your little press conferences when you come out and say that Democrats' demands for extending the healthcare subsidies are like crazy and extreme. Oh, because the healthcare system is broken. So you won't like take a year to fix it? Oh, did you think you were going to fix it before your little December Christmas break? Because it seems like all you were doing was trying to run out the clock, which is what you're doing now. Why isn't Mike Johnson swearing in Adelita Grijalva? Seems like an Epstein Files thing to me. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And you know, these inconsistent numbers are pretty annoying. So you say $150 billion for the ACA. Meanwhile, your colleagues are saying it's $1.3 trillion. Oh, and it goes to illegal immigrants. No, it doesn't. We read the bill. It ain't in there. It's for legal immigrants, which you apparently don't believe in anymore since you're cool with masked goons running around kidnapping people. By the way, did you know that people are impersonating ICE agents and raping women? Is that how you want to run the country, you little pro-life angel? Oh my God, it's so funny. And make sure that you understand that.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play, your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now. Goodbye. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Alright, hold on.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Okay. Let's call Mike Crapo again, just because it's fun.
Hello, this is U.S. Senator Mike Crapo. You've
Oh,
reached the
Crapo.
Washington, D.C. office. Thank you for calling. You're receiving this message because it is either after regular business hours or our phone lines are busy. If you would like to leave a comment about an issue, please press 1. If you need general information about my offices, please press.
Hello, Congressman Crapo. Apologies, I mispronounced it at first. Welcome back to Meet the People. Just wanted to reiterate that we're not fooled by this fake sympathy you have for people on food stamps. You sent $20 billion to Argentina when you could have spent that on 2 full months of SNAP benefits. So don't act like you care, and don't act like you're not the ones who cut that from people during the big beautiful bill anyway. It's your favorite thing to do. And don't say that it's only for able-bodied men who don't work or whatever. No, it's nurses, it's teachers, it's cab drivers, it's everybody you hate, which is the working class. And you're making it pretty apparent. Did you get to go to that Great Gatsby party? Boy, we sure wish we were invited, but I guess that's never going to happen, right? Let us eat, I don't know, beans and rice? I don't think anybody can even afford cake now. How sad. How sad. And you're the ones who did it. So anyways, even if the Democrats have to fold, we'll know that it was you who put them into an ultimatum or gave them an ultimatum. So that's what we'd like to let you know on Meet the People. We know it was you. We know it's you doing this. And that's so evident by the USDA's.
You've reached the maximum length for recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
Sure.
One moment, please.
Sometimes I like to try random extensions and see if they work.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Oh, shit.
Sorry,
Michael Hawthorne.
is not available. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Mr. Hawthorne. Welcome to Meet the People. I'm not sure exactly what you do in Congressman Crapo's staff, but just thought we'd convey the message to you that we're not fooled by the ultimatum. We're also not fooled by the fake sympathy that the Republican Party has for people on SNAP. You just sent $20 billion to Argentina, which would have funded 2 full months of SNAP benefits. And then you appeal the court order to hand out those benefits. And then you have Rollins at the USDA saying that, oh, it's illegal for grocery stores to give out discounts. Plus all the cuts to benefits you did with the big, beautiful bill, which you rammed through American people's throats just as hard as, oh, never mind, I shouldn't bring up the Epstein files. Speaking of, why won't Mike Johnson swear in Adelita Grijalvo? Is it to cover up the Epstein files? Because that's what it looks like to absolutely everybody. And don't say it's because the government is closed, because you've sworn people in when the government is closed before. And don't say you can't have conversations while the government's shut down. That's your fucking choice. You can easily pick up the phone and have a conversation. There's nothing preventing you from doing that.
The maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would like to try... I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would... I did not recognize that as a valid entry. Wait while I transfer your call.
Of course, it's the one that ends in 666. Welcome to Meet the People. This is
You have reached the desk of Willie Moore. Please leave a detailed message, and I will get back to you as soon as possible.
Hello, Mr. Moore. I'm not sure what your role is in Congressman Crapo's staff, but I just thought we should convey... Oh, by the way, welcome to Meet the People. Just thought we should convey the message that we're still not fooled by this ultimatum that Republicans are giving the Democrats. They might have to fold. I don't know what they're going to do. But even if they do, we're going to know it was you. We're going to know it was you because it's your favorite thing to do to cut benefits in healthcare. And you give all these little excuses like, oh, it's only for able-bodied men. No, it's for nurses. It's for teachers. It's for a lot of people who do a lot of good work. But you don't give a shit about them, do you? I don't think so. I don't think so. Rollins at the USDA said it's illegal for grocery stores to give discounts to SNAP recipients. That seems pretty cold-hearted. Oh, and appealing a judge's order to release funds for SNAP benefits? Appealing it, huh? Wow. How compassionate. How compassionate. And then you have the whole $20 billion to Argentina. That could have funded 2 months' worth of SNAP. But that doesn't matter to you. And then you go and you say that it's $1.3 trillion for illegal immigrants. No, we read it. We the people read the bill and it's not in there. It's for legal immigrants, which you don't seem to know the difference anymore.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To click
This
your
poor
message
staff.
has been sent. If you would like to try an extension,
Sure.
you may do so now. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. I did not recognize that as a valid entry. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now.
All right. Well, we just talked to Mike Crapo, and then let me write down that staff extension, which was 45666, of course. All right. Shifting gears, we'll get back to the Congress people in a bit, but let's go ahead and give Governor Beshear a call, who is a Democrat with violating the 13th Amendment against fucking slavery in his private prisons. Ew. I don't like it. Alright, 502. Oh, here he is. Andy Beshear. And I'll post the numbers for all of the viewers who aren't here.
Thank you for calling Governor Andy Beshear's office. You have reached the office after business hours. Our office is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Please call again during these business hours, and we look forward to assisting you then.
Fuck off. No. No, Andy Beshear. Let's see if we can get it again. Andy Beshear, dickhead, letting ICE agents kidnap people and store them.
Thank you for calling Governor Andy Beshear's office. You have reached the office after business hours. Our office is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Please call again during these business hours, and we look forward to assisting you then.
Oh, Governor Beshear doesn't take messages. Okay. Well, he'll be getting a call tomorrow during business hours, and we'll see what happens. Welcome to Meet the People. Hold up, I'm gonna take some juice. Refreshers. This episode is not brought to you by Tropicana Refreshers. But they sure are good. Welcome. It's funny doing a show that no one watches. But the clips can be kind of fire, I think. I don't know. Alright. So far, we've called Carlos Gimenez, who thinks that the Republicans care about him being Cuban. Jared Golden, who thinks Democrats are being too extreme by wanting people to be alive, even though he's a Democrat too. Lisa McClain, who keeps lying about 1.3 trillion going to illegal immigrants with this government shutdown, and it's not true. It's not true. It's never been true. Let's see. And then we got Mike Crapo, who thinks that the healthcare system is so broken that it can be fixed before their December break. So we went ahead and called him. Andy Beshear, the governor of Kentucky, seems to think it's cool to house kidnap people, ISIS kidnap people, their victims, in his prisons and violate the 13th Amendment by essentially making them into work camps. So immigrants come and they want to work, and then masked men show up, throw them into an unmarked vehicle, which, by the way, boycott U-Haul and that other one, I forget, it's a rental car company. But definitely boycott U-Haul, because you're not supposed to have people in the back of your U-Haul truck anyway, and they're just like letting that violation go through. But anyways, Andy Beshear thinks it's cool to do that, to take people who came here to work and then make them work for him and his little prisons 60 hours a week for a total of $10. Pretty sick, isn't it? How long do you think it's going to take for those victims of this domestic terrorism to be put in the field so that businesses don't have to pay for them? Just a prediction. Hey, Diller. Hey, Kenley. Welcome back to Meet the People. Because if it's Sunday, and probably Monday, it's Meet the People. We called Carlos Gimenez, Jared Golden, Lisa McClain, Mike Crapo, Andy Beshear, and now we're going to go ahead and call Bernie Moreno, who was being creepy and trying to get Republicans' VIN numbers, like walking up to their car and taking a picture of their VIN number. Like their staff too. I don't know what the motivation for that is, but I just want him to know that we the people don't forget. Alright, Bernie Moreno. He's already saved in my phone. I'll post the numbers afterward. Make sure and boycott U-Haul. And Amazon too, fuck them. I misspelled his name. Moreno.
Hello, you have reached Senator Moreno's office. We are sorry we cannot be at the phone right now. Please leave your name and number and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Congressman Moreno. Welcome back to Meet the People. Just wanted to let you know that we remember the news story of you being creepy and trying to get the VIN numbers off the cars of your Democratic colleagues. And I just wonder, like, why you gotta be so creepy? Why do you need the VIN numbers of the staff? Did you plan to have something happen to those cars? Were masked agents gonna show up and take out your opponents? I don't know. But I hope you do know that those same masked agents are being impersonated, not that there's much difference, are being impersonated by men who are kidnapping women and raping them and disappearing them. Again, not that you would know the difference. Additionally, we'd like to let you know that we're not fooled by this fake sympathy you have for people losing SNAP benefits. Because we know how much money went to Argentina, and from the low estimate, that was, I don't know if it was 20 billion or 40 billion, but even 20 billion would fund SNAP benefits for a full 2 months. And then you go ahead and appeal a court order to fund SNAP benefits. And then you go ahead and you throw a great Gatsby party right as people are losing access to food.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension,
Why not?
so now. Wait while I transfer your call.
Alright, Moreno has the same. 45666. Let's see who we get on the phone. And all these people are gonna get calls tomorrow, because if it's Monday, it's probably Meet the People. You gotta give them a chance to answer the phone.
You have reached the desk of Willie Moore. Please leave a detailed message, and I will get back to you as soon.
Oh, I guess we already did Bernie Moreno, because we got his staff member, Willie Moore. I don't know, sometimes they blend together. Okay, let's go ahead and call our old baby boy, Steve Scalise, from Louisiana. Oh, I think his office does answer during the week, which is pretty cool. So this should be saved in my... There, it's already saved. I'm just try to save some time on the phone.
Hi, this is Congressman Steve Scalise. Thank you for calling our office. It's an honor to represent Louisiana's 1st District. If there's anything we can do for you, please leave a message and we'll be happy to return your call. Thank you.
Hello, Congressman Scalise and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. There is something that you can do for us. You can stop pretending to have sympathy for people who are losing their benefits. We all know what you did with the big, beautiful bill. We all know that you're appealing a court order to fund SNAP, and we know that you bailed out Argentina, and that money could have paid for at least 2 months of SNAP. But you don't care, because you're the ones using it as leverage. That's actually you. I don't care what fucking Chuck Schumer said offhandedly. Because, you know what? When somebody's working for the people, we actually do want them to use their leverage. But you are using hunger as leverage to make sure that you jam through healthcare cuts, which is your favorite thing to do. Oh, is healthcare broken? Well, I'm sure you can fix it in 2 fucking weeks, right? But a whole year to fix it? No, you can't be bothered to work that hard. And please let Lisa McClain know that we already read the bill and there's nothing about it about funding going to illegal immigrants. Nothing. It's not in there. We the people are not fooled. There's money going to legal immigrants, but you don't believe in that anymore, do you? What you believe in is ICE goons running around kidnapping women, and you say you care about national security? How is that secure? They could be from other countries. They're already impersonating, like other people are impersonating ICE agents and raping women and kidnapping them. That's not bad enough for you? Geez, well, please enjoy your Great Gatsby party. Don't mind us trying not to get raped and trying not to starve to death and trying not to...
Some recording time left.
Kids who are on cancer treatments are going to die if you don't extend the subsidies. And you might get the Democrats to fold, but I promise you, we the people will never stop blaming you for it.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please try again. Thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome. Goodbye. All right, so that was Steve Scalise. Damn, there's a lot more time in Meet the People when I actually save the numbers. Alright, a little nicotine break. That's all this is. Is it good for me? No. But you know, some people have smoked since they were teenagers. It's only been 4 years for me, so I figure I'll get away with it. These are trying times. Alright, so now we're going to call James Lankford. Who thinks he thinks he's physically incapable of having a conversation until the government reopens. That's silly. You could have a conversation with us right now. All you have to do is pick up the phone. And let's see if he picks up the phone tomorrow. Today he's getting a voicemail. Lankford. And I'll never stop bothering you.
Senator James Lankford. It's an absolute honor to be able to serve you in the United States Senate, and I appreciate your call. If you'd like to send an email to me or to find out my stance on current issues, you can always go to my website, lankford.senate.gov, and get that information right now. If you'd like to leave a message, please do that. Press 1, and you'll be transferred to me or one of my staff members, and so you can leave a message for us. If you'd like information about office location, thank you for contacting my office. Please leave your message here after the tone, and please include your name, address, email address, and phone number so we can follow up with you. Thank you.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Senator Lankford and his staff. Welcome to Meet the People. We just wanted to let you know that we're not fooled by this whole, we can talk about healthcare if the Democrats just reopen the government. You mean if the Democrats agree to cut healthcare, you can talk about healthcare? That seems a little illogical to me. And what is it about being physically incapable of having a conversation if the government isn't shut down? Thought y'all were getting paid anyway. And I think you should get paid because not all of the members of Congress are as greedy and corrupt as others. But yeah, so did you really think that you were going to fix everything in the ACA right before Christmas, or were you planning on running out the clock and pushing it through like you did with the big beautiful bill? You can't give people an ultimatum between your two favorite things and act like we're not going to figure out what you're doing. You're not the ones being pushed into a corner, you're pushing the Democrats into a corner. It's pretty obvious. And by the way, stop with this fake sympathy for people losing benefits. Y'all just bailed out Argentina for $20 billion, which could have funded SNAP for a whole 2 months. And then you appeal a court order saying to fund SNAP. And then you have a Great Gatsby party. And Rollins goes on TV saying that SNAP recipients...
The maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. Your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension, you may do so now. Wait while I transfer your call.
Oh my god, you guys really gotta change it.
You have reached the desk of Willie Moore. Please leave a detailed message,
does Willie Moore work for? Alright. So, welcome to Meet the People. Let's see. Let's go ahead and give Marjorie Taylor Greene another call. Because you know what? She has been given a little too much credit. I do appreciate her being reasonable now, but it's kind of late for that, ain't it?
The Washington, D.C. office of Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene. Our office hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. For the most up-to-date information concerning Congresswoman Greene's work in Congress, please visit her website at green.house.gov. You may also follow the Congresswoman on Twitter or Instagram at REPMTG. Please listen carefully to the following options. If you are from the 14th District of Georgia and are calling to schedule a tour in Washington, D.C., please submit a tour request through our website at green.house.gov under the Services tab. If you have any questions or want to make changes to an existing tour request, please press 1. If you would like to leave a comment for Congresswoman Greene, please press 2. For assistance with casework involving a federal agency, Congresswoman Greene values your input. Please give us your name, contact information, and zip code along with your comment.
Hello, Marjorie Taylor Greene and her staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. First of all, yes, we are grateful that you're finally being reasonable and speaking out against the weaponization of hunger here in this country. But, you know, some good points have come up. For instance, you've just changed your mind. So you did vote to cut Medicaid and SNAP benefits in the big, beautiful bill, which frankly, I do not care for. But you know who's worse is Shelley Moore Capito, because she was sorry that she voted for it too, but she hasn't changed. So we'll go ahead and take this from you, but we do expect to see some actual legislation. It's not just touring around and saying, I'm unhappy with my party. You have to actually fix things. And I don't know how you're going to do it, but I hope you do. And please let Mike Johnson know that we want Adelita Grijalva sworn in. It's ridiculous that she's not being sworn in. Do we not have elections anymore? What the fuck is that, right? It does seem like he's covering up for the Epstein files. Change our mind. So please pass that along to, everybody. Please let everybody know that it's super obvious. And you might want to bring up the fact that bailing out Argentina for $20 billion would have funded SNAP for 2 months. All right? So thanks for finally doing what's right. Perhaps you are forgivable if you make up for what you did with the big, beautiful bill, and I sure hope that...
Recording time left.
All right, go get him, MTG. And I hope you guys have a great, vacation? When is Mike Johnson bringing...
Press 1. Press 2. To re-record your message. Thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right. So we called Thune. We called a bunch of people. Let's see. Mitch McConnell. Well, he's retiring. This is a good thing. I do like that there are two people who are older resigning from both sides. Nice, make it even. I guess that's cool.
Thank you for calling Senator Mitch McConnell's Washington, D.C. office. If you are calling between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we are currently experiencing a high volume of calls.
I'm sure.
If you are calling before 8:30 a.m. or after 6
We'll call
p.m.,
tomorrow.
our office is closed. You may also reach Senator McConnell online by visiting www.mcconnell.senate.gov. Please know that your call is very important to us. Thank you.
Oh, Mitch McConnell, you dirty dog. You don't take voicemails? Alright, let's call Tom Emmer, Majority Whip. Let's try again. Technically, this is comedy.
52210.
You know, the situation.
You've reached the voicemail of Majority Whip. Please leave a message.
Hello, Majority Whip Emmer and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. We just wanted to let you know that we're still not fooled by Lisa McClain going out into a press conference and saying that 1.3 trillion is going to illegal immigrants with the Democrats' bills that they're proposing. We read them, and it goes to legal immigrants. Not that y'all understand the difference anymore with your ICE goons running around kidnapping women. Did you know that even there are impersonators? Like, people impersonating ICE agents? They could be from other countries. They could just be thugs off the street. Hell, they could be immigrants themselves. I don't know how you can square that with national security, but I guess you're going to do it anyway. And please stop with this fake sympathy for people losing SNAP benefits when you're bailing out Argentina for $20 billion and that could pay for 2 months of SNAP benefits. And you're also appealing a court order to pay out SNAP benefits while having a great Gatsby party. Like, dude, come on. We all know it's your favorite thing to do to throw working people under the bus. And don't act like people who get Medicaid and Medicaid aren't working, because I can sure round up a bunch of nurses who need that shit. Or a bunch of teachers. Maybe substitute teachers. But there are working people who rely on services, especially SNAP. Maybe not so much Medicaid, but no, yeah, I think Medicaid, that's for...
Seconds of recording time left.
Okay, I got it now. Medicaid people are the ones working in retail and restaurants. You know, the same retail that you give welfare benefits to.
Press 1. To send your message,
They can't all be perfect.
press 2. To re-record your message, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Now let's call him again. I don't like when it's in...
Sorry, extension number 52210 didn't answer. You've reached the voicemail of Majority Whip. Please leave a message.
Hello again, Majority Whip and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. Additionally, we are not fooled by your fake sympathy for people not being able to eat. Because wasn't it your own, what's her name? Kim Rollins? I know it's Rollins from the USDA who just said grocery stores are not allowed to give discounts? Who are you to be telling grocery stores what to do? And then you criticize Mom Donnie's plan of city-run grocery stores. You realize that's just like funding food banks. Do you get that? And it's not free rent. It's freeze the rent. You got to add a few more letters in there, bro. And I would suggest you get a dictionary and figure out the difference between democratic socialism, socialism, Marxism, and communism, because it doesn't seem like you understand. All right. And please let the USDA know that it's not cool to store the social security numbers and addresses of SNAP benefits. That's not for them. That's not for them. And stop being a little pussy and take back your power to approve war or not. Like, what are you doing? What are you going to let Trump's dementia get us into? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, and you're crazy for going along with it. I never met a politician who wanted to lose power, but okay. Everybody bowed down to the deity of Trump, right? I mean, he does have his own Bible. Are you guys going to start swearing on the Trump Bible? Ooh, you should do that. That'd be super funny. That'd be super funny. Hey, you like that blue wave? Did you like that? Should we buy you some knee pads? Hey, let me know if you need knee pads from the Governor Newsom's store, okay? Welcome to Meet the People. Thanks for joining us.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please try again. To send your message, press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2.
To re-record, thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right, now it's time for our classic Baby Boys, Mike Johnson and John Thune.
Sorry, extension number
6735 didn't answer. You've reached the voicemail of Honorable M. Johnson, main line 2. Please leave a message.
Hello, Honorable Mike Johnson and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. We just wanted to reiterate that we're not fooled when Lisa McClain goes out and says that it's $1.3 trillion for illegal immigrants. No, we read the Democrats' bill. It's not in there. I don't know how many times I got to tell you guys that, but we the people are not fooled because it's for legal immigrants. Not that you would know the difference. And let's talk about that fake sympathy you're having for SNAP benefits recipients. How much did Trump give to Argentina? $20 billion? That would fund SNAP for 2 months. What is Trump doing? Appealing a court order to release SNAP funds? That seems pretty heartless. Did you guys enjoy your Great Gatsby party? Because nobody's going to have Thanksgiving thanks to your asses. But of course, you don't mind that. Because you want to make sure that kids who have cancer have to double their premiums to continue treatment. You realize that that's how that works, right? And if there's so many problems within the ACA, why do you think you can fix it 2 weeks before Christmas? Why not take a whole year to fix it? Get in there, get into the nitty gritty and figure it out. I don't see why you gotta rush so much. Is that because you rushed the big beautiful bill and it worked one time? Well, that sucked for us, but we the people are not fooled by this fake sympathy. And even if the Democrats have to fold to you, I promise we're always going to blame you. You're the one who did this. All of you, you're the ones who are doing this to people. You're weaponizing hunger and then gaslighting everybody into thinking it's the party who's not in power that's responsible for not taking your ultimatum. And if you're not covering up the Epstein files, swear in Adelita Grijalva. I don't see what the problem is. You've done it before with the government shutdown. Do it now. Do we not have elections anymore?
Press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your message, press 3. Thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
Oh man, what a great hour of Meet the People. Let's see.
I'm sorry, extension number
67035 didn't answer. You've reached the voicemail of Honorable M. Johnson, main line 2. Please leave a message.
Hello, Honorable Mike Johnson and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. Just wanted to let you know that we did see that you blocked a resolution saying it's not illegal to criticize Trump. That's kind of crazy, right? Is it because you want to detain people who have memes on their phone? Because we heard about that happening too. Is that why you're buying a bunch of Amazon warehouses? Because I don't think there's that many illegal immigrants in the United States, and if you're flying them out with any efficiency, you don't need to stash as many, do you? Do you? So, I mean, that sounds like quite the operation to round up anybody who has a meme about this administration. Because y'all are fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. And nobody is fooled by you not swearing Adelita Grijalva in. We know she's the 218th vote, and the longer you use people's hunger to cover up the Epstein files, the more obvious it's gonna get. You're not gonna figure out healthcare in the 2 weeks before your Christmas break. Stop acting like you are. You've been coming after the ACA for years. It's your favorite thing to do. But people are gonna die from it. So, I don't know. I guess it's up to you to deal with those consequences. Ain't my job. Oh, man. Oh, and then the USDA, Rollins lady, saying that grocery stores can't offer discounts. That is wild, bro. That is wild. And then you're complaining about Mom Donnie's grocery stores, city-run grocery stores.
There's 10 seconds of recording time left.
Oh man, you should probably bring the House back in session. I don't know why you're physically incapable of having a conversation without being funded. I thought y'all were getting paid anyway.
Press 1. To send your message as urgent, press 2. To re-record your thanks. Your message was sent. Thanks for calling.
Welcome, nobody, to the world's least entertaining live stream. Meet the people, because if it's Sunday, I'm gonna bother some people. And I do take requests. The other week, a friend from Oklahoma and a friend from Texas asked me to call Ted Cruz and tell him to go fuck himself, so I did. You know? It's not meet Valerie, it's meet the people. So feel free, if anybody pops in and sees this, to make some requests. Alright, so we called our baby boy Mike Johnson. We're almost at the end of the hour, so we're going to go ahead and call John Thune.
Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Thank you for calling my office. If you would like to leave me a message, please press 1. If you would like to hear general information about office locations and services,
Wait while I transfer your call.
Hi, this is Senator John Thune. Our office is currently closed. Please leave a detailed message containing your name, address, and phone number or email address where we can reach you. I appreciate you calling. We will get back to you as soon as possible.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Hello, Senator Thune and his staff. Welcome back to Meet the People. Just wanted to let you know that we the people are still not fooled about you guys crying about the deficit after increasing it with the big beautiful bill, crying about national security when you're the ones letting who knows who run around masked and kidnap women. Did you know that people are impersonating ICE agents and kidnapping and raping women with no accountability? They could be from other countries. They could be illegal immigrants. You didn't think this one through, I don't think. So yeah, so there's that, and then also please stop with the 1.3 trillion for illegal immigrants. That's not what's in the Democrats' bill. We read it. It's not there. Okay, so tell Lisa McClain to just stop, because every single day that she comes on and says that shit, I'm gonna come on and let people know that it ain't true, okay? And stop with the fake sympathy for people losing SNAP benefits when you're bailing out Argentina for $20 billion, which could have funded 2 months of SNAP benefits. And when Trump is appealing a court order to fund those benefits, and when Trump is doing a great Gatsby party as people starve.
You have reached the maximum length for a recording. To send this message, press pound or your message has been sent. If you would like to try an extension...
Alright, do we have anything else to tell John Thune right now? Boy, I am not... fucking hate Mike Johnson. I think that's it. All right. Let's close it out because my computer's getting tired. All right. Okay. All right. Wow. Thanks for joining for episode 18 of Meet the People. We talked to Carlos Gimenez, Jared Golden, I recall Bernie Moreno, Lankford, Crapo, Mitch McConnell, Whip Emmer, Mike Johnson, John Thune, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and some other people along the way. Because if it's Sunday, it's Meet the Press. It's Meet the People. If it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. Alright. Alright, thanks guys for whoever popped in. If it's Sunday, it's Meet the People. And I'll see you probably tomorrow and definitely next week.